As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull. Other than the infection, you're more or less intact. But it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
I've got a long road ahead.
You're alive. I'm alive. I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. No. First things first. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. We need each other. And we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company. One thing. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod. Lead the way.
A long way to go still.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
More of those wretched things. Vicious filth. Best keep some distance, or this'll be a short fight. Heading there.
No choice but to keep going. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Got to press on.
Can't even catch my breath. Have to keep going.
Take you.
Survival is all that matters. Time to press ahead. Push my luck again.
Feel my mistress's wrath.
Where do I go from here? Think you can take me on? I need to hold on. Survival is all that matters. Time for some bloody work. Blood comes easy these days. What do I have to lose?
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect. A welcome rest.
Let's get going.
There is work to do.
All right, what now?
in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? There. Can you see it?
Just a dumb boar. You're relieved. Until you see the flash of a dagger.
Don't we? You're in league with them, aren't you?
Your mind twists. You try to...
What was that? What's going on? I'm not an idiot. It has to be those tentacled monsters. Something they did. They took you too. I saw it during... whatever just happened. And to think... I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies. A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldurs Gate when those beasts snatched me. My. You've been busy. So, did you learn anything about these worms while wandering the ship? Turn us into... Ha! Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time. You know, I was ready to go this alone, and anyone that can crash a mind flayer ship and walk away seems like a good person to know. All right. I accept. Don't touch me. What a day.
At least things have stayed interesting.
The boar grunts and eyes you warily with its beady eyes. The boar shuffles its...
Nice view.
Nice view.
What's next?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
There. A mind flayer. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even...
You approach the dying monster. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion. You can't move, can't think. Thinking is mercifully done for you. It will be a joy to serve, To die for it an honor. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it. But then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
What's going on with that room?
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone? Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now, hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this. A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the North Lloyd as well. I can only assume you two were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that it's a process known as ceramorphosis? And you don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them. As we've established, few enough can. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a healthy... Most excellent! Parasite shared is... Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you. It's an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. I have a feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Broken. Must have been here a while.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Your words flow to her, though you never speak them aloud.
I know what grows inside you.
Remember how keen she was to leave me to die in the Nautiloid? We can't trust her.
He's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast. You didn't hear it. Shook our camp good, so we came for a look. Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. But the longer we wait, my people possess the cure.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
You are full up. Dismiss your weakest warrior.
You have a familiar twinkle in your touch. You're a wizard, aren't you? Would you consider yourself particularly well read? The aid of someone learned would be of great use to me. The limited time for reading that undergoing Ceramorphosis leaves pains me so. You and I both know the aid a powerful sage could bring us. If you meet any elder wizards, let me know. There is a matter I'd like to seek advice on from a master.
Salutations. Your desire?
Still alive. So that's progress.
Has the error of your ways become clear? Very well, but heed my words. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru. A crash must be near. I must interrogate this Zoru. I will be at your camp. Do...
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
The nine hells! Open the gates! Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
Now they see me.
To the death.
Get to the high ground! Raiders! Charge the bastards! For the absolute!
Can't even catch my breath. On my way.
By sickle and sword!
Every last one of you!
Time to deal some punishment.
Still breathing, despite everything. Swords meet sorcery.
this!
Let's find some prey.
On the move. Take two.
Never a dull moment. Light on my feet.
Tale for the ages. Certainly.
Time for a new approach.
Moving.
Well, so much for peace. Don't waste a step. Unleash me. Onward.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
They were tenacious. I wonder what they wanted here, other than bloodshed.
Taste of goblins to come, I fear. There must be a horde nearby.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable! Tell that to the dead at the gate.
Shut it, Horns! I'd be lying dead next to the goblins if you'd stalled any longer.
My duty is to this camp.
Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail. But I shouldn't be surprised. Foulbloods ain't known for courage.
You see the tiefling's jaw clench. He's about to erupt. With a thump, the armored man collapses, unconscious.
Enough. The goblins have found us. No doubt the beasts will be back. We need to pack up and leave. Immediately!
Same vigor fighting goblins as they did each other.
Let's try to avoid any more punching. We need to find a healer.
On my way.
Still on my feet.
Ignite!
No gloom, all doom.
Choice but to keep going. Let's get this over with.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone... But you're not here for heroics, are you? Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square. That bloody Irenes! Devils just can't stand to lose. Here. That coin's...
Now that's... Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor. Well met. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. This attack will only strengthen their resolve. There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters. I've tried. Korga, their new You, though? I know it's not your business. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare.
Really? We're messengers now.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the Druids at the heart of the grove. Please.
First, I damn near die at the hands of goblins. Then, a foul blood. I'm done with this hellhole.
Those two must have
For
history.
once. Never mind their history. Let's look for help.
This is about your precious Baldurs Gate.
I care about our lives.
Refugees, well met. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual, I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day. We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travel. As I said, it's a drastic measure. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need. Sylvanas,